So this little disclaimer will be at the beginning and the end of the video. What is up, Twitchlets? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. What is behind me is what I will be continuing after a long hiatus. How long, you might ask? 200 days from the day that this video is released from the last time that I watched a new One Piece episode. So I wanted to do a little bit something special for the series for my return. With the 200 days that I've been gone, I have one question per day that I thought of in my head while I was watching up to episode 70 of the series. And today I'll be sharing them with you all. So if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. I will be doing hopefully about 10 episodes a week. We'll have to see how it goes. My eyes have been kind of shoddy lately, and in terms of editing, I don't know how long it's going to take, with me also covering Attack on Titan, My Hero, Vigilantes, and then also The Promised Neverland. But with that being said, I will do my best to get through this series at a brisk pace. I know I can't stand when, this is just a personal gripe of mine, but when reactors only drop one episode a week. There's 900 episodes. What are you doing? But again, that might just be a personal gripe for me, so I'll try to get out at least 10 episodes a week. And I do love to theorize. That's one reason why I wanted to get into One Piece itself. I've heard that the world building is great, that the lore is fantastic, plus character-driven series are also excellent as well. All right, so with that being said, let's get into the 200 questions that I had while watching up until episode 70. What role in general do tattoos play in this world? Are there gold or gem mines? Does Luffy have an increased metabolism due to eating his specific devil fruit? Are there duplicate devil fruits? Why does Luffy only want 10 crewmen? Does he not know how big the world of One Piece is and how strong it is? Would the Going Merry then be considered the 10th crew member? Yes, I am aware of the 9 current Straw Hats. Is the Navy symbol a seagull with a wrench in its mouth? I thought that was kind of weird when I first saw it. How many sword styles are there? Who names the devil fruits? And no, Oda is not the answer I'm looking for. Can people come back from the dead? Who founded the Navy? Standard Navy equipment is a sword and a rifle. Who was the master swordsman who trains them? Who is the master marksman who trains them? Who or what gave Shanks his triple eye scar? Does eating a devil fruit mean that you can't swim in any water or just ocean water? So, for example, say a pool. Have there been any world wars in this world? Has someone already made a complete map of the Grand Line? If devil fruits are incarnations of the Sea Devil, does that mean that the Sea Devil is in fact real? The Grand Line is filled with mysterious powers. Are children born within the Grand Line special in any way? The North and South Poles were mentioned multiple times already in the Usopp acquisition arc. Is the Mariana Trench in this verse as well? For those that don't know, the Mariana Trench is the deepest known sea valley in our own world. Will the mushroom that Django ate eventually take over his entire face or body one day? The reason why I brought this up, we just got a friend of mine into The Last of Us and he's doing a playthrough. If you know, you know. Who chooses the execution method? The pirates or the Marines? How many execution methods are there? How much is Kaya's fortune to warrant 3 years worth of planning from Captain Kuro? How many pounds of force will it take to actually injure Luffy? We've seen him get hit in the head by Alvida's club, and we've also seen him fall off the cliff in Usopp's village. Does the presence of oil mean that dinosaurs are more prevalent in the One Piece world other than just little garden? I'll get to that in a moment. Kaya ordered glasses from the next town over. Will Usopp eventually get upgraded goggles when he temporarily leaves the Straw Hats? Yes, I was spoiled on that. Is the One Piece a devil fruit producing tree? This was a theory that I had while I was watching episodes 11 to 20, so go ahead and check a look at 405 in that specific review video to find out more on that theory. Is Mary a goat, sheep, ram, man? Or is his design similar to the Beast Tamer Moji? If 3-Sword Zoro is at 100%, what percent fighting capacity is 2 or 1-sword style Zoro? Is Crossry the name of a major gun manufacturer in this world? I saw it on the side of Kaya's pistol. Was Captain Kuro's dad a pirate? I think it would make sense with the parallelism between him and Usopp if his dad was a pirate and he actually hates him for it. I don't know. How long did it take to craft the Going Merry? Who designs pirate ships in this world? Oh, and a quick aside, I'm a crier. Just rip that band-aid off right now. So I will be having a cry counter in my episode reaction series for One Piece. So in the 70 episodes, I did cry a couple times. So I'll go ahead and list when and how many times I did cry. So the first time I cried was in Usopp, episode 18, when he was at his mother's deathbed. That was sad. A lot of my triggers, I guess you could say, for crying have to do with family. So I know that's going to be present a lot with the knock-em feel of One Piece. But moving on, is the legendary medicine real? Most myths are based on reality. Keep that in mind. Were those hybrid animals with Gaimon born that way? Or did they fuse with one another at a later point by someone or something? Depending on what the One Piece even is, would it be something that Luffy even wants? He's hard to read sometimes, and I think that's designed into his character, that he has a constant poker face. I can never tell if he's actually dumb or he's playing dumb, but depending on what the One Piece even is, who's to say it's something that Luffy would even want? Is the One Piece even real? Again, check out my episodes 11 to 20 review, specifically episode 18 for my thoughts on that. Whatever happened to Gaimon's crew? Will Gaimon really die if he's removed from that chest? Who is the richest person in this world? Who are Zoro's parents? Who is the strongest female swordsman in this world? Was Queena's mom a master swordswoman? Is Queena really dead? If so, was there foul play involved? Is there an afterlife in the One Piece universe? Can souls be stored in swords? Now I know that's a weird thought, but specifically for the Wado Ichimonji, I'm thinking possibly that Queena's soul might be imbued in the sword itself. I don't know. The second time I cried was in episode 19 when Zoro was speaking with Queena's dad and he said, "My name will reach even the heavens one day." That was super sad. What other real-world diseases are there besides scurvy? And question 50, what kind of watch was Johnny wearing? It almost looked electric to me. Are there limb transplants in this world? Is Panda Man a pirate, a mercenary for hire, or just a side character that the anime/Oda throws in there randomly for the viewers? Are there slaves in this world? Is there cancer in this world? Who are the rulers of the other 3 seas? We know that Don Krieg was the ruler of the East Blue. Who built and or designed Don Krieg's battle suit? Tony Stark? Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps! What is so special about Woot's steel? Is it the strongest type of steel in this verse? Who will record the logbook for the Straw Hats? If they even record one. What types of religions are there in this world? What religion does Mihawk practice? Is there a religion that worships the Grand Line itself? I bring that up because of the similarity to Made in Abyss, which you should also watch that if you have not already. Are there different categories of colored swords? Black, red, silver? Does Mihawk's blade have any special properties or abilities? Why hasn't the Navy tried to go after the One Piece? Who are Sanji's parents? Who are Luffy's parents? Who are Nami's parents? Was biological warfare used to develop the MH number whatever line of weapons? The third time I cried was with Sanji's backstory. 2 for 2. Are pan sharks the taxis of this universe when Yusaku got dropped off at the Baratie? Fourth time I cried was when Sanji said goodbye to Zeph. Hit right in the feels. What does government authorized pirates, specifically the 7 warlords, even entail? Is it free reign or do they have restrictions on them? Who are the other 4 warlords? We know of Mihawk, Jinbei, and also recently, now that I'm at episode 70-ish, of crocodile. Why did Arlong split with Jinbei in the first place? Are there underwater cities? Did Arlong and Jinbei split because of Arlong's hatred for humans? Did Arlong and Jinbei split because Jinbei wanted to eat a devil fruit as a fishman? How did the first fishman come to be? What happens if a fishman eats a devil fruit? Can people eat more than one devil fruit? If so, what happens? What is the meaning of Nojiko's tattoos? Is there prostitution in this world? What is the biggest fish in the sea? Is the sun tattoo on Arlong's chest Jinbei's mark? Is there a way to convert people into fishmen? How many Navy branches are there? Are there Navy branches in the Grand Line? Where is Navy headquarters located? Who are Nojiko's parents? Would a rifle shot in the mouth of Arlong kill him? Fifth time I cried was with Bellamere. R.I.P. my girl. How can you kill a fishman other than the gill technique that Sanji used in his fight versus the karate fishman? The sixth time I cried was with Arlong Park Walk after Luffy had that scene with Nami. Oh, that also broke my heart. How long can Luffy hold his breath underwater? What is the world's population? How many levels of fishman karate are there? Just how strong are Arlong's teeth? Could they damage, say, Woot's steel, perhaps? How fast is Arlong in the water? How much of the world did Nami see in those 8 years since she left the village? How do the snails communicate? What is the range on the snails' communication? How did they take a picture of Luffy? That was just a weird question I had. The seventh time that I cried was in episode 43 when Luffy told Nami that he is her Nakama. Is there a medical corps like the Red Cross in our world in this world? One of the doctors in Kokoyashi Village had a red plus on his bandana. It reminded me of the Red Cross symbol. And question 100, are there banks in this world not controlled by the government and specifically only for pirates? How many languages are there in this world? Is the government in charge of the newspapers? Who has the biggest bounty? What is the biggest bounty? Why do the Marines have so much drip drip? Drip drip. Drip drip. Have Navy members ever defected to the pirate side? What about the reverse situation? Have any pirates gone to the Navy to then hunt down other pirates? Why is Captain Kuro still a pirate after he got his ass beat by Luffy? What is the biggest ship in this world? How do Mihawk and Shanks know one another? What's the history there? Was there a recruitment process for the 7 warlords? Does the existence of the 7 warlords mean that there is a Navy officer even stronger than the 7 of them? How did Alvida find a devil fruit? Does Buggy's parts start to decay if they're away from his core for too long? How has Zoro never gotten sick before? Are there cannibals in this world? Which of the 3 stooges of Buggy's crew would you follow? Personally, I'm riding with Richie. Why is Captain Smoker so damn cool? How many pirates has Captain Smoker caught? Why does Nami need a rainbow clown wig? Yes, I did see that in the background of that episode. Is Fuchsia Village the name of Luffy's hometown? Is Shupil still alive? Is Golas still alive? Is Willie Joe still alive? Is Hena Oyaji still alive? Those were all on wanted posters. We've seen them in multiple towns. What is the biggest blade in the universe? Did Gold Roger eat a devil fruit? How many pirates did Gold Rogers kill? Will Luffy ever kill anyone? Did Gold Roger have any crew members? How many did he have if he did? Are all of the top 21 Wazamono swords still being used by someone, i.e. exist? Is Mihawk's blade a top 21 Wazamono? Why are the top 21 Wazamonos so legendary? Did one single craftsman craft all of the 92 Wazamono swords, or was it a family endeavor? Shoto! Shout out to my Hero fans. Is Katetsu 3 a Roy Wazamono? Is Katetsu 3 sentient? I think there's some shenanigans going on with the swords in this universe. How many duels has Masterson won over the years? No, I refuse to call him by his first name. Does anyone on Shank's crew have devil fruit powers? Why do Carmen's sidekicks look so damn weird? Does something happen if all top 21 Wazumono swords are reunited in one place? Why was Sanji on that ship originally when he bumped into Captain Zeph? What is the power ranking of the other 3 C's, knowing that the East Blue is the weakest of the 4? Was Carmen actually on that ship, or was that entirely anime only? What in the hell is the world government? How many members does the Navy have? Did Luffy truly get lucky on that execution stand, or did someone conjure that lightning with a power? Does Luffy have a destiny to become the Pirate King? What is the Storm of Fate? And then finally, shout out to my boy Townsy in one of his Black Clover vids, so this will be a little ode to that. Who in the hell was Dragoon at the end of episode 52? Is there a secret society trying to influence destiny or following the will of God? Is Tashigi's Shigure a Wazumono sword? What is Dragon's power? Is it a devil fruit power? What do the tattoos on Dragon's face mean? How does the water flow upwards in Reverse Mountain? Fuck you, Gravity. How fast were they going down the Reverse Mountain? They were booking it. How loud was Laboon's cry in terms of decibels? What's the average lifespan of people in this world? Whatever happened to Laboon's crew? What is the Calm Belt? The 8th time I cried was in episode 63 when Luffy and Laboon had their promise to reunite one day so he can't kill himself. That's my captain. What is the safest or most dangerous route out of the initial 7 into the Grand Line? How many times will Luffy and co travel along/across the Grand Line? 7 times? That'd be a great way to world build. Is Gold Roger still alive? The lighthouse keeper, Crocus, he did mention something about Gold Roger. What will it take for Zoro to wake up from his nap? What's the longest the Straw Hats will have to stay on an island for the log pose to fill up? How many pirates have Baroque Works killed? I got goosebumps when Cactus Island brought up the secret behind Cactus Island. How many members of Baroque Works are there? Just how physically strong is Zoro? His muscles are on 100. What is Zoro's bounty? Does he have one? What species is Karoo? How fast is Karoo? How many kingdoms are there in the verse? Does Princess Vivi have any siblings? Say no, Jiko. What's the heaviest Miss Valentine can get? Will Zoro and Luffy ever fight for real? Who are you picking in a fight between Luffy and Zoro? Currently, I'd probably say Zoro, but later on, once some Luffy upgrades in his power level happen, I think Luffy will have the edge. Who is the king or queen of Alabasta? How did Miss All Sunday kill Igaram? What's Miss All Sunday's real name? What is on Nothing at All Island? Why was the giant turtle smoking? Who left that giant footprint in Little Garden? How long has it been since Luffy last saw Kobe? Why didn't the Navy remove the axe from Morgan's hand before they tried to transport him? That made no sense. Is Garp wearing a costume, or are the seas made of salt water? How much does a newspaper cost? Is Inspector Gadget's sword a Wazumono blade? Are there other legendary weapons besides the Wazumono blades? Is there any current pirate and Navy relationship between the higher-ups, not between the scrubs? What do you think Sanji's special drink tastes like? Who is Mr. 2? Who is Mr. or Mrs. 1? Who is the strongest person in the verse without devil fruit powers? How many islands are in the Grand Line? If there's an island living in the past, Little Garden, does that mean that there is a possibility for an island to be living in the future with a futuristic line of technology? What happens if an animal eats a devil fruit? Is Louis Arnott still alive? How did those giants in Little Garden get so damn big? And question 200, why is this the best Easter egg in the series? Oh, and I don't want answers to any of these questions. So this little disclaimer will be at the beginning and the end of the video. All right, guys, so that covers all 200 of my questions from episode 1 to episode 70, and then I did skip that filler arc. I'm really excited to get back into the One Piece watch through. I've missed it. It's been 200 long days, and I'm ready. I'm ready to enjoy it. So with that being said, guys, drop me a like if you did enjoy this longer video. My name is Mr. Twitchy. See you later. Bye.